Heroes Toy Reviews is not intended for children or anyone under the age of 17.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the last day of Turtle Month. And today, for Heroes Toy Reviews, we will be talking about Krang's Mighty Warriors on today's Heroes Toy Reviews. Be looking at the 1980s Turtles, more specifically the 1980s Turtle toys. The second day of Turtle Month, and you know what that means. This is the wild party dude of the bunch, Michelangelo, the jump for it! Hey everybody, and welcome to Heroes Toy Reviews. And today we will be talking about the Mighty Warriors from Dimension X. Krang's soldiers. I'm not really too sure what these are called. I think rock soldiers, that's it. See, it just takes a little bit of kick in the head to reboot my memory. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. And then we'll have one more review, as I did say in a video prior to this. It'll be a big review about a big toy, so you're not going to want to miss that. But enough about that. Let's get down to the review. We have one of the rock soldiers from Dimension X, and I don't know a whole lot about these guys except for they appeared in the cartoon series. And they were in Dimension X, and a lot of times you would see Krang bringing these guys through the portal to attack the city. And a lot of times he would be with him in his giant robot body. And those were some actually pretty decent episodes, because the Turtles had a lot more to fight than just Beat Bop and Rocksteady and Shredder. Those were the episodes that, you look forward to, because as much as I liked Beat Bop, Rocksteady, and Shredder, the episodes would get stale and repetitive. And so this was a nice change to the status quo. These rock soldiers, this rock soldier you can see has rocky brown sort of uniform, but he does seem to have a turtle shell for a helmet, which is interesting. And a green belt with little bullets in it, sort of like a soldier's, almost like army belt. And on his legs and arms he has various insects. That kind of looks like maybe pre-Baxter Stockman fly. And up here at the top is a crab, I'm going to assume. And over here, I don't know what that is. But down here you have a snake wrapped around his right leg, while on his left leg it appears to be a scorpion. Or maybe that's just blood splatter. Nonetheless, and then when you turn him around, the bullet bandolier continues from the front to the back, and so on. And then over here on the right arm, he appears to have a tiny skull there. I'm not quite sure what animal that would be. But over here you do see that he has scars on his chin and a lightning bolt symbol. I'm guessing that's the symbol of their army from Dimension X. Very colorful guy, and I think I did talk about this guy briefly over the summer when I got him from Superman Fest, along with some other action figures, but he was lumped in with other action figures at that time, so I thought now would be the time to give him his own individual proper review. Now, I don't have a whole lot more to say about this guy that I didn't say back then or today either. So what I'll do is I'll play a clip. Now, I usually play a little clip after the review, and then they'll tie into whatever I'm reviewing. But a lot of you probably don't stick around after the review to see those clips anyway. So I'll insert the clip right here.
Krang Stone Warriors, are you not?
Yeah, so?
There is something I must show you.
We've got to catch those kids.
Now that you've seen that clip, you get a little bit better understanding of what rock soldiers are and how they deal. And I think this guy actually has a name. It's General Traag, or you know what? Let me look that up. I just showed the clip, so I should know who I'm talking about. Traag. His name is General Traag, which I did not realize that was the case. Or maybe that's not who he is, but that's who we'll call him for the purpose of this review. Now, I've gone over every inch and part of Traag, and I think I've given him a fairly in-depth review. Now your question may be, do I recommend this figure? Well, yes, I do. Any figure from Dimension X, or anyone who is within that turtle realm, or any of the other characters that are just unique and different, I think they're cool. And I think you will too. Now, these guys are probably not that much on the aftermarket, and they're fairly easy to find. So good luck on your toy hunting, and I'll catch you in the next review. And be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. Thank you. Well, there you have it, and that does it for the action figure side of Turtle Month. But I'm telling you, the very next video, we will have a toy, a huge toy, that changed the way we saw play back in the late 80s, early 90s. But that's for another video, for another time. Until then, remember, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. I'll see you next time.
Traag!
They couldn't have just vanished. Oh, sorry, Lord. Lord Krang!
Don't look at me!
My lord, what has happened to your body?
It's a long story.